Hi everyone, and this is 30 days tarot challenge. What have I learned? As you know, a month ago I posted a video, a method that you can do to learn a new system of tarot, and it was a challenge for 30 days. So basically, I did this challenge. But I did this challenge for the Marseille system. I know in the video I showed to you the Thought Tarot, but this is something that I will do in the future. In the future I will go deeply into the Thought Tarot deck, but for now I'm stuck in this Marseille system. So what have I learned? So this is my file. This is all my notes. I don't want to flip because I'm very private. I don't want you to see what I wrote there because this is basically part of my personal life. So what I have learned is that I became more connected with the Marseille system. Of course, this is only 30 days, you will not go through all the cards, but I started to see some pattern because some of the cards came out day after day. I mean, for instance, this card came like 3 times. So you can feel the energy of the card more closely. You can see different variation of the same card. So what have I learned? I learned that the Marseille is a more stiff system. Very, how to say it? Very straightforward. It's not like Rider-Waite-Smith deck. It's not like Thought Tarot. I mean, it's not like the Golden Dawn system. This is more straightforward, to the point. A bit stiff. I don't know how to even explain that. What I have learned also is that I have a problem with the cup suit. I already mentioned that in some video. The cup suit is really depressing. It gives a lot of emotions, depression, heartbreak. Very difficult suit for me. I mean, there were one card that was very pleasant, and I don't remember which card was that. I don't remember right now. But other than that, this suit is not for me. The suit that I really feel connected to is the Wands. The Wands is my type of suit. I really like it. It is very active suit, very dynamic, fiery, a lot of energy, exactly what I like. And even though it's a very challenging suit, still for me it was a very positive suit. So I have a really problem with cups. I'm not into all of that emotions, heartbreak, depression. Like, I don't need this. So another thing that I have learned is about the Empress card is that she is very female dominant. I mean, we know her interpretation, we know what she represents, but also I have noticed that she is giving you this alpha female dominance, competition between females, competition, and the strong female will win. The strong female is controlling her territory. She's very jealous also. So another thing that I wanted to share with you is what I learned about the Tower card. And the Tower card is actually not so scary. I had this card as a daily card, And it was actually a very liberating card. Nothing horrible happened. I was just liberated myself from some situation. Another thing that happened with the star card is that actually one of my dreams came true. I was searching for something, like it is a very small thing, but it's something that I really wanted to manifest. I was just searching for some movie that I wanted to watch for months. Like, I'm speaking about half a year. I'm waiting and I'm searching and I wanted to watch this, and I could not find this film. And when I had the star card as a daily card, I found that movie, and like, it was something that came true. I was very, very fulfilled. Like, I'm going to just share with you briefly what happened. With the sun card, I had interesting situation, like it's something personal, but it did had a support system to other person. Like, I had some serious situation in my life and I had to support the other person, to give encouragement of words and like to uplift the spirit of the person. That was actually very, very emotional day also, and important. So with the king of wands, the batons, he's very energetic. I really like this card, but if you're not cautious enough, you definitely can hurt yourself. And this is what happened to me. I had this card for 2 times. One day it was a great day of such activity, fire, dynamic energy, like everything that I like. And the other day, the second day that this card came out, the day was actually not so great because I had to listen to the King of Batons. I had to be like him. Instead, what I did, I went in being emotional and I did something that I regretted later. So, another important card is the Lover's card. And the Lover's card is actually showed up for me as distractions. It got nothing to do with romance. I mean, it can be, of course, it got to do with love, romantic relationships. But for me, in a daily life, it showed so much distractions and other people who were distracting me, annoying me, and I was not focused. So I just wanted to mention that out. Again, the cup suit, that was a very depressive day without any significant work. Like, I just don't like the cups. I mean, I like them, but they are not good to me. Every time that I have cups, I'm understanding that nothing beneficial is going to happen. What else? I had a lot of wands also, and I also got attacked. I mean, I had a conflict with someone, a very serious conflict, and that was the 8 of Wands. And it showed that I'm going to be attacked. Like, I'm going to have this conflict. I had also the coins were not really dominant in my challenge. I had this interesting card, which is the 7 of coins. That was a very interesting day. I cannot spill all the secrets about the cards because I'm saving this information for future plans that I have. But this was actually a card of help, not for me, but help for, like, help for some family member, like some important issue. And it came out as help, and it came out as things that have to do with fashion, clothes, material, but not everything was fitting. In very simple words, I received a package of clothes that I ordered online. I wore those clothes, and I checked them and they were not fitting. Like, there were clothes that were not fitting and the others were fine. So, like, not everything was to your desire, and etc. So, what else? I had also, that was also very hysterical, emotional day, that I had to also encourage other people, and like a lot of things going on. I just don't want to share everything right now. So I'm trying to see if I had something. Oh, the Queen of Batons. I love her. I love her, and I think maybe you are aware of that. I just like this card so much. For me, she's a helper. For me, she's giving me energy. She's removing all emotions. All emotions, and this is really good. This is a very vital card. That day I was rejuvenating myself. I had vitality. Like, I had some major stress in my life, like something personal. And when this card came out, I just had this rejuvenation. I was healing. I was not emotional. I had to guard myself. I was very cautious. I had this distance, and I understood a lot of things, that I'm more important than this situation. I mean, that I need to take care of myself, because if I will not take care of myself, I literally could have a nervous breakdown. So she was very, very good to me. I mean, that card is very beneficial for me. I really like the Queen of Batons. She gives me energy. All the batons are very positive for me, although I had conflicts, major conflicts, but like, I'm not afraid of war, I'm not afraid of conflicts, and this is a very familiar territory for me. So it was very even energizing. Like, I live for blood and battles. I don't care. That was a very positive day. I really like the Emperor card also as well. It shows beneficial authority. Like, when we have laws, guards, regulations, but those laws are on our side, and came out to be very, very protecting, beneficial for me. And it also showed me that I learned some new skill. Very interesting card. What else? Basically, that's it. I just wanted to share that with you. As I told you, I really started to feel this deck, this system. And it is very important to sense how it is working with the elements, with the major arcana. Another thing that I want to mention is that the majors, they are very important. but the days itself, the days were not very active. So I had to tell that to you, that days with the majors were a bit slow, were a bit, how to say it, like introvert. But those days with the minor arcana are very, very dynamic. So basically we can say that the majors are really giving us this inner reflection, some psychological things that are happening, not very dynamic days like the minors. The minors, especially the ones, are very, very dynamic. So anyways, this is my file. As you can see, I have here court cards, minors, cups, coins, wands, and I put every day in its specific location. And of course I also have insights and timing and more stuff. So anyways, I hope you like this video. Please share with me your 30-day learning tarot challenge, and please write in the comments your thoughts, your progress, because this is very interesting. So anyways, thank you for watching, and follow me on Instagram on magicalkey666.